So hi everyone, that's hilarious. I spoke for like a minute or 30 seconds or something and you couldn't hear me because I hadn't put on the mic. So at least it was only 30 seconds. So again, no point crying over spilt milk and something that doesn't really matter. So right, I've just finished the live streams and all I was saying there was I actually would have continued, but the battery died. So it's quite annoying. So I'm going to do the next 3 today. So I'm going to put this out on the Monday. So if you're watching this on the Monday, I'll be getting back to the next 3 signs, which are Gemini, which is the house of communication. So I'd imagine a lot of people will be interested in that. Cancer, the house of family. I just brought through an interesting message for Sagittarius 9th house, but it did seem to be a lot around family. So yeah, I'll be doing Gemini, Cancer, and Capricorn. So in Capricorn's the 10th house of karma, your calling, your career. Yeah, and I'm tired, so that's all that's coming to me right now. There's loads more things about Capricorn though. So what was I going to do? Right, so I'm just going to do this is going to be a mediumship Monday video in case I don't feel like doing mediumship Monday live after the 3 signs, but I'm sure I will. But this can just be an additional one. And they might even like, I'll do the messages and then they might get me to expand on whatever comes out. So I'll put so basically I think I'll actually put this one out like when I finish it, you know what I mean? I'll put it out late tonight. So let's just do a quick fire. What have we got for a message for somebody? Somebody that needs a message, and then can you actually work with me that way? I'm going to give a message and then I'll expand on it on the Mediumship Monday live tomorrow. Join in. But you look how that fits with what I'm even saying. Like, because what I was going to say, I was literally about to say, if the person joins in, like, or the person joins the live, I've got chills. So I feel this is about more than you joining the live. I feel you're being asked to join in live. I feel you've been too, like, it's not like you've done anything wrong, but it feels like you've been in a dark night of soul and it's time to join in again. Motivation, end of an era. Yeah. It feels like you've transformed from the caterpillar into the butterfly. It's the end of a huge time in your life and you're needing that wee bit of motivation to get going. Again, this feels like all the groups of masculine that have been doing the healing and you've done the work. And it's like this, how do I come out of this now? New career. Could be really big changes going on with career. Watch the 10th house one and that'll bring out the career stuff. Healthcare change. Again, it could have been down to maybe your work was too stressful or something. Or you could be burnt out from work. And you're needing to make serious decisions about your life. This feels more collective than so. Yeah, I feel you're changing your mind about some of the things I mentioned. It could be how you work, what you work as, how you live your daily life, support. And yeah, I feel somebody. Because remember, when I'm saying dark night of the soul, some people's dark night of the soul could look like a breakdown. Because that's what the dark night of the soul is, when it's truly, you know what I mean? Like it's like always, like I was like a gremlin in mine. Like, you know, the people pleasing Claire totally died. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you're in that place, you can't focus on anybody else's shit. You've got to pour into you. You're so consumed in your own stuff. Not in a selfish way. Usually it's because you've poured out so much to other people, you've got nothing left. And you need to, and it's because you're being guided to fucking love yourself. And then you do come out of it. So that's who I feel I'm speaking to. Healthcare change, yeah. It was too much. Welcome the new. And they're just, your guides are teaching you a new way. So you're either still in it, 444, guides and angels, or that's what you've went through. And now it's time to bring end of an era. And now it's time to welcome the new. And again, I'm going to ask, I want to see if Divine Masculine comes out, because It feels like that was quite a general message for Divine Masculine. Open your heart, set love and boundaries. I feel that's like the one I've just given for Sagittarius there. I feel the end of an era is you've had to set boundaries with people in your life. And although you know it was the right thing to do, they're pulling me the word friends, so you maybe had to set boundaries with a friend or friends in general. And you're staying grounded. It just feels like a lot of big changes in someone's life. And it was like, mission accomplished, welcome the new 1111. So again, I feel this is a similar message to what I gave in Sagittarius. Like, because again, remember, that's just the 9th house. So watch, I would watch it if you resonate with this message. I feel you could have, there's been huge friendship changes. Now, for some, I do feel it is because the friend was sabotaging you. So that's not a good one, obviously. 555, big changes. But it's big changes for you because I feel you trusted this person. So watch Sagittarius. But for other people, it's like there's changes going on with friends, but it's just because union's coming in. So like whether you're Divine Masculine or Divine Feminine, you could be being guided to not see much of your friends right now. It doesn't mean they're not going to be your friend anymore. It's just if you were to spend, it just feels like they're pulling me the butterfly pill over there. It just feels like it's clearing the way so that you can come into union. And when you come into union, then you can, it's like you'll be allowed to see your friends again. It makes sense to me, but oh look, whoa. False twin flame, intense change, that's why. So you would just know if this message was for you. It is, but look, remember I kept saying intense change, so it could just be they just wanted this card to come out because it says intense change, but it does say false twin flame. I feel it's like, I feel the friend that you're needing to set a boundary with is like, I'm wondering if they're meaning that this is like people, you know, whether it's like girlfriend, boyfriend, or like someone you could hook up with, words can't go, hook up with now and again, or, I mean, for some people it could be serious commitments, but whatever it is, it's like I think that's why I'm feeling confused with this. It's like friends have influenced somebody staying with the wrong person. But now you've been at one with yourself, you're blossoming and you're realising the truth and you're following all the signs. And you're dropping the mask, you can do it. Right, okay. Yeah, you're seeing beyond the illusion. Change your perception. Yeah, it's like, again, it's what comes out of the time. This is to do with Pluto going retrograde tonight until mid-October. That's how quickly it can happen. Somebody's having a total mindset shift and you're able to see through the illusion because you're turning inwards and you're not spending as much time with the same people. Oh, wow. Let's just get those cards because what else have we got for that? I don't want to be toxic anymore. I'm angry. I cause arguments and problems sometimes to be alone. So you know what I mean? That fits with what I've brought through. Somebody was toxic because of the friends they had around them. But again, like I was saying, you've got to take personal responsibility for how you choose to act, or your person does for how they choose to act. But it's like this person's reflecting, and that's what shadow work is. They're like, I've been toxic because I was around toxic people, and that is not who I am now. That's what somebody's clearly saying. I want to make things right, and I want to treat you the way you deserve. And the only way I was going to be able to do that is if I'm not hanging around these people. So that is this masculine making a decision for themselves. If this is you, or if this is your person, these are not the type of people I want. I don't, it's like that saying I say all the time, you become like the 5 people you spend the most time with. Look at the 5 people you spend the most time with. Do you want to be like them? And this person's like, hell no. I want to apologise. I need your forgiveness. Sorry, that was kind of funny the way I said it. But so however this person's acted, or however you've acted towards your feminine, this person's not proud of it, and they're dying for your, I don't usually like that term, but that's what it's like. They're dying to talk to you. They're dying for your forgiveness. It's like seeking and finding. They're seeking answers. Right, anyway, we're moving on to the next one, I think. What have we got for someone else? This might just be a whole load of masculines talking, it looks like it. Realizations and epiphanies. This is what I done last Monday, isn't it? I just turned out a whole load of... It's because of where we're at in the collective. A lot of people need this. Somebody's having massive realizations and epiphanies that they want something new in their life. They're changing their mind. Okay, this feels like collective. Gracefully aging. Again, this feels like that kind of someone's wanting to hang up the Danny Zuko jacket kind of thing. Grease, like, you know, somebody's wanting to change their player ways, or even if somebody committed to the wrong person, it's like they're tired of whatever they're in. They're changing their mind. Yeah, decisions. Decisions are needing to be made because they're not feeling like they're in the right place. Take the next step now. Holy fuck, these cards are talking. Hobbies. Somebody's picking up some kind of hobbies to lift their energy and welcome in the new energy. 1111. It's divine timing. This is divine timing for a lot of unions. End of an era, because it's time. Forgiveness. Wow, what did I say? So again, that was the one before, but it feels like it's all collective. This masculine's dying for forgiveness. They love you, because I'm being drawn to the words I love you on the card that my niece made me. Hobbies. Somebody's picked up a hobby anyway, it keeps coming out. Welcome the new. Yeah, somebody's picked up a new hobby. And take the next step now, or you are to pick up a new hobby, because you never know, your hobby could turn into a support for others, like what I'm doing right now. This is my hobby. I've collected these since I was like very young, 14, 15. I must have got one of them when I normally say like 15, 16. I said 14. I think I did have one as young as 14. Join in. Okay. What's another message for whoever that was for? But again, I think these can make sense to so many more than just one person. Emotional healing. There's an advert on which is taking the piss out of When Harry Met Sally. It's for mayonnaise, but bring out the best, it says. But I feel it's like, you know, you could have known this person a long, long time, because When Harry Met Sally is one of my favourites, but, you know, it's either this is going to speak to people you've had a friendship a long time, or you've just known this person a long time. Because remember, some of you could have known this person a long time, but you might not have seen them for years. But it's like, it also feels like it's the key thing about When Harry Met Sally is he's in denial about it being love for a while. Not very long, mind you. And then he realises, oh yeah, realisations, epiphanies. And when he realises, he runs and has to tell her. And of course it's New Year's Eve. But so I just feel it's like that's the kind of moment that there's going to be. It's like they're not going to take till New Year's Eve in this, I don't feel. It's like, but they are just going to run to you in the middle of the night, perhaps. I picked up on that, one of the other ones. Emotional healing. It's safe for you to let go of old emotional pain. By doing so, you allow your heart to mend. And again, you know, that's why that's always in these films. That's exciting. Like that's my Venus and Aries talking. But I did say that once. I remember that was a few years ago in a live stream, that it's like, you know, yeah, do you know what I mean? It is exciting. If it was like somebody just has to get, like, you wouldn't be annoyed that somebody woke you up, would you? You'd be like, fucking at last. Do you know what I mean? Chakra clearing. By clearing your chakras, you open yourself up to profound healing. This masculine's figuring stuff out. And now they want to reach for the stars. You deserve only the best, and this is all you should focus your attention on. This is somebody realising, I've not been giving myself the best. Calm your nerves and you'll be able to hear the voice of your angels. Let go of anxiety. That, whoever all resonates, that masculine feels worried and anxious that you're not going to forgive them. And then I pulled, I need to tell the truth. So, because I felt it, and then the cut. So it's like, this person needs to tell you the truth about something. I've been working on myself. This feels like, because this is for Monday, and remember, a week today, because it's Monday now, a week today, it's the full moon in Scorpio. It feels like, you know, so this could even be for it. It's My One Temptation is the song that just came on. Like, the truth this person needs to tell you is that you're their temptation. But also, it's like other stuff. It feels like that whoever resonates with this, it feels like it's a mixture of good and bad news. The person needs to tell you the truth about how they feel, but they also need to tell you the truth about other things. I'm planning. I'm fantasizing about showing you off to my family and friends. I want everyone to see us together and how happy we are. I'm so proud of you. Well, that certainly doesn't fit for some of the ones I've channeled tonight about family not wanting this, but I've been watching your socials and admiring your pictures. Look at what I just said. I desire you. You're so sexy and hot, my body's on fire for you. But it's like, I did just say something that was like that card, didn't I? That's why this person's so worried, because it's like they do desire you and they settled for less. And now they're like so worried that they're not going to be heard because I want a future with you. Like, this person, all this person sees in their future is you. Like, it's like they're and my words are stuttering. It's like this person doesn't want anybody else, and they're hurting. I hurt sometimes when I think of you. It hits me so bad. Oh, wait a minute! It hits me so hard just how badly I've messed it up. Will you ever forgive me? Oh my God, that's exactly what I said, as we know. But it's because they're talking through me. That is exactly what this person's wondering. How are you ever going to forgive me? Will you forgive me if I tell the truth? Like, if I just lay all my cards out on the table, no pun intended, can you forgive me? That's what this person's asking. Because I do want a future with you. It's like I can feel somebody saying, like, I've grown up. It's you that I want. Nothing else matters that came before. We're meant to be together. I'll wait for as long as it takes my shot with you. That's always my card about somebody's like realises that. So that's going to be linked to whatever this truth is. This person realises you might need some space, but they're going to wait for you to come around because they believe that you will. Because you're always on their mind, and they feel the telepathic bond. They've been working on themselves. And I promise I'll make it right. I will make it happen. You have to trust me. So whatever all the stuff is, it will work out. Let's just change it up a bit. I'll just do a few more. Oh God, leap. It's like, this is what I mean. I think this is all just collective messages for the masculines, because this is what I've picked up on tonight. Leap. It's time to leap out of the darkness and into the light filled with positivity. Wait a minute, that's the thumbnail. My hair's a mess, but that's the thumbnail because it's time to leap out the dark night of the soul. Crystals could support you at this time. Spend more time together. If you're single or new, a relationship could be on the horizon, but that leap into the relationship, that is literally the message for some people, because it's love and it's destiny. Love yourself and feel the love within. We all have a destiny and path to follow. It's time to move forward. Wow. Fucking wow. Leap into your destiny. It's love. Isn't it? Yeah. Wow. Guys, I'm not adding any more. It's just the same. I mean, it's not shit. It's nice shit, but it's the same stuff coming out. So, yeah, I'm going to end this here. So, like I said, I'll just put this one out now, and we'll see if the same messages come out again. Yeah, they'll come out in either the 3 star signs that I'm doing tomorrow or the mediumship Monday live. Again, I feel I will get started about 8 o'clock UK time. Earlier if I feel guided, but I normally don't get my shit together. And it's just because it's so quiet, you know what I mean? So Oh my god, Love, Truth and Honesty is the Bananarama song that's on right now. It's just endless entertainment. Right, so come and join us tomorrow. Same deal, I'll do the 20 quid for 15 minutes one. Nobody wanted that tonight, that's fine. But thank you for the donation. Connor donated. Connor, if you see this, I done you a message at the end of Sagittarius. It cuts off abruptly. So if you come and join in one of their lives, I'll pull you some more cards. But yeah, make sure you catch that. Anyone else, I'll still do the free cards tomorrow as well, because it's still Leo Moon. Actually, that's why I might start earlier, because Leo Moon actually, the moon moves into Virgo. I think it's like 8:30, before 9 o'clock at you. Yeah, I think I might start. That's what I might start a bit earlier tomorrow. Anyway, I'll keep you updated in the community tab. See you later.